Day 2, we're at the hospital. They said, well, of course Mickey had to stay overnight. I think I said that. He's supposed to stay a couple days, but, you know, to see if his lung was going to be okay. But according to Mickey, his lung isn't working still. So even though I had a high success rate, it didn't succeed for him. And he said he's going into surgery.
Well, if anybody believes in God, please just pray.
Well, this video comes out like 3 days later.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah.
Just keep praying. Just send him positive something. I don't know how much more I can deal with. I really don't.
I always say that our family has like the worst luck. I'm sure there's some that
And the weirdest shit is
have even worse.
Mickey said that the number 4 is bad for him.
Yeah, he said the number 4 was bad for him. One of his friends or whatever said that.
Yeah, she's a spiritual type person,
and it happened on the 4th.
I'll be darned.
And most of the other stuff happened in 2014 with a license plate that had a 4 on it. I don't know. It could be true. Could be superstition. You never really know. I mean, today's the 5th now, and they're saying that his lung isn't working.
But ever since she did that thing to me and I was praying at the same time, I never threw up from my neck again. I got severe neck headaches, but I never got sick. Is that weird?
I don't know.
I've cried so much. I've had puffy eyes.
It's been like an hour since he said that, and he hasn't said nothing since, so we're gonna go in now.
We'll deal with everything.
Nej, not yet, I mean.
Yeah, because it doesn't hurt as much. It doesn't hurt as much and he's better. Hold on. Can I start this a minute?
Sure. Okay, so, the reason why I was filming that reflection, I don't know if you can probably see a little bit on the camera, but you seen that one guy going up and down, just giving CPR to some guy or girl, I don't know, whoever was in that room, literally right next door to the room my stepdad's in. And the guy or girl, the patient, didn't have a heartbeat. The heart stopped, so you got nurse after nurse after nurse, doctor, and they're all taking turns giving CPR, trying to get a pulse. I think they got a pulse, but they had to keep still doing the CPR. They still did it until we left to come out for a second. And yeah. Anyway, with my stepdad, I guess it wasn't as bad as he said it, but
Yes, it was.
no, he said that his lung wasn't working at all.
It wasn't down in that area.
It was.
So they took
said
it
filled
out
a little
here,
bit.
and they had to stab
Yeah.
him now with a new hole and a new
So
area.
yeah, so they're trying.
And if this don't work, then it's in one more thing.
The other area did make it fill up a bit.
It feels like he's gonna.
So they took it out of the hole in his chest and put it in his side, which is on the bottom of the lung. And they're saying, I think they said that's progress. It was progressing, but they didn't give any percentage. They didn't know or whatever. But they'll see tomorrow with another x-ray to see how good it did.
But now they're not even coming in to check his blood pressure, his
Yeah,
pulse,
they're not even checking
anything,
his pressure.
nothing.
They only do it at nighttime and wake him up every 2 hours.
Yeah, which is freaking
yeah.
ridiculous. He just had this done. Wouldn't you think that that's what the time that they were doing it? I don't
But
understand.
yeah,
I go between pissed off to crying
Upset,
to sad to oh god.
so that's what's going on so far. And they said the doctor's only there once a day, so that they can only do it once a day.
Isn't that nice? When we were in New York, they made rounds in the morning and at night.
Yeah. Just means more added to the bill. Not that the bill's a problem right now to think about, but I'm just saying, every day you stay here. Anyway, that's really all there is to say right now.
And only give him one freaking roll for this dinner or his lunch or whatever, and that's not enough.
Yeah, hospital food. They.
Try to get another one. They don't want to give you that. No.
Yeah. I mean, the hospital food looked good. It was just
They
not
didn't give him
much
shit.
at all.
What was that? Not even a fourth. What was, I don't know. Wasn't a half a fucking cup, was it?
I took a picture of the receipt thing that they give.
Wasn't even a half a freaking cup. Holy bitch.
I don't remember how much it was.
Fucking starved. I don't give a piss.
But I'll show the picture at the end of the video.
That's
what I
how
like to do.
nurses. I mean, with grandma,
Yeah.
your great grandma. That's why she died, because they don't give a shit. If you can't reach your food and you don't get to it,
Yeah, they just
you
take
die.
it.
They don't give a fuck. They starve your ass.
That's what they did with his breakfast. They gave him the breakfast.
They took him to do this. It was gone.
Yeah, they took
came
him to
back.
the thing, came back, and they took it already. So I don't know. That's weird. But he couldn't eat the first day at all. Like, he couldn't feed himself, so he didn't eat at all because they won't feed him.
No, they won't
So,
help you do shit.
I don't understand.
He was even doing his own bed. They wouldn't set it. Oh God.
Yeah.
I just really want. Just want him back home. That's it.
They have warning flags. You see that in the ground? Those warning flags for that anthill.
Are you serious?
That's a big anthill. But it's not like a hill, it's like the opposite. It's like a ant sinkhole. Look at all the sand. I don't even know where the sand comes from. Because it's just a bunch of dirt and grass all over, and then all of a sudden sand everywhere with the ants.
So weird, isn't it? It's like they went all the way to the beach and got it. But that's what we have. We have a little bit of dirt, sand, and then
Yeah. Most of our lawn is just ants.
that's why the sinkholes happen so much.
Alright. Okay, so I guess good news.
It's looking better.
Yeah.
That's what they said. I guess
The
got it.
nurse that he had last night and then tonight said that it does look better, and she also read his report and it was positive. She said that that he's showing signs of improvement and all of that. Tomorrow is where we make sure if it improved the way that it should. Because I guess the one doctor said that he might need a thing in his throat if it doesn't do it all the way. Again, I still don't know why they would say that to him to scare the shit out of him.
Mickey even said, he goes, I don't really want to talk about it tonight, but he said that's one thing I really don't want to do. I don't want to have that in my throat. And then if he didn't...
Yeah, I know.
Wow. I don't think about that. Got it.
Can you go with like 90% of it full, or will it just go right back down?
Go back down.
But yeah, so I
That
guess
part will fill with fluid
it
and
sounds
all
like it's
over.
gonna be good news tomorrow, but the doctor's word is always the one to go by for sure. But she read the doctor's report. She said it was good, and she's seen him, and he's visibly looking better. So I guess really the main thing is if it will stay full without the machine, and if it's completely full to begin with, if it is full 100%, and then once they stop the machine, if it's going to stay full. Those are the two main things. If both of those are fine, he'll be able to leave either tomorrow night or
So if anybody
the
is
next day.
too damn skinny, you are at risk of having
That's
your
what they said.
darn lung collapse.
If you're taller than average, or if you're skinnier than average,
Really?
you have a greater chance of having a collapsed lung.
You know, that 20
Just from coughing, sitting up, or turning to the side.
Anything that'll cause it.
Could be as simple as that. And with him,
Unbelievable.
he just got up from waking up. He stood up, started getting pain, and then that was it. So all he did was get up out of bed and collapsed lung and all of these problems without being able to breathe, nothing. Blood in the lung or whatever that stuff was.
Yeah, fluid.
Yeah. I
That
still
was
can.
it.
It's got to be some
Remember
type
that
of
one
blood
kid,
though. Why is it
21?
red?
Because it's a reddish fluid. That's what we
Yeah,
have in
is
our
it
body.
blood and
blood.
then it's mixed with something?
Yeah, because once it crumpled up to nothing,
Yeah,
it
you'd
gets
think it would
full.
cause it to bleed.
It gets like when you have pneumonia, it gets full of fluid, and then you get amoxicillin to dry out that fluid because your lungs can't breathe with that.
Anyway, you didn't even get on the camera though.
My eyeballs are
There you are.
Yep. Say hi, everybody. I
You can
feel like I'm
definitely
drunk.
see though, like they can kind of see that how it's affecting you. Probably.
I feel like, it probably looks like I had a six-pack or something.
You did.
No, honestly, I didn't.
You had one coffee.
I had
Anyway.
coffee, like four
Four teeth.
today.
Oh, okay. Anyway, in a way, I mean, I guess I don't want to say I guess it's a good thing that he's in the hospital, but well, I mean it is, or else he would have died. But
Well, yeah.
it's also a good thing because he smoked a lot. Like on the way to Tampa, to the pizza place, it's an hour drive, maybe 50 minutes or whatever, and he smoked like 5 in an hour. And Mom only does what, 1? Sometimes 2.
Sometimes I don't even have that.
Yeah.
But I still want to quit. This bullshit.
And I can definitely see that yours did calm down a little bit too, because when we first went to Tampa, you had 3
on
on the trip, and now you only have 1. So it's better. But with him,
I don't like
5
driving
per
fast.
hour.
That makes me scared.
Yeah. But with him, he smokes 5 in an hour, and now for the last 2 days, nothing, because he can't even leave the bed. So
yeah, I'm worried about him trying to stand up after not walking for.
Because he already doesn't have much muscle or bones. So.
So it's like, wow.
Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Actually, quick thing before I end it. Mookie under the blanket over here. I'm pretty sure she was missing me, because if you go in my room, she brought her toy fox. She likes to do that. Normally when I'm home, she will bring her fox to me and she'll have it in her mouth and start crying, and she'll cry and cry and cry until she comes all the way over to me, and then she'll cry a couple more times because she wants me to pet her. It's almost like when outside cats catch something, like a rat or a bird or whatever, and then they try to give it to you because they're happy and they want to give it to you as a gift. It's kind of like that, but for indoor cats. They'll get one of their favorite toys, and they'll cry or meow, whatever. We call it crying, and bring it to you, and then they'll want you to pet them because they gave it to you as a gift. It's funny. Anyway, I just wanted to put that in the video. I thought it was too cute to not share. So anyway, okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.